the Neotech ns892. Now I'm going to put this at the after the first part of the video. Things that went wrong with this saw. I've got multiple saws, you'll probably see in my videos, but I'd have to say this is the worst saw I've got. It's a 92cc saw, so when it's running she goes well, like it cuts. Big difference from a 70 or a 72cc saw. So first day I got this saw, unboxing it, first thing I noticed was the handle. Don't know if it's sort of showing up on the camera, a bit ratty looking. I don't know if you can see all the marks, but yeah, a lot of marks on it. Second, you go to start the saw up. First thing I noticed was this decomp button. Couldn't press it in properly and it wouldn't pop up properly because the plastics are so misaligned that it was just parred up against the plastics. So I've had to grind all that out on the plastics just to get it to work. Then I go to pull start it, and I just about I slice the back of my hand on this. I don't know if you can see this edge. See that sharp edge? Actually, I don't know if you can see a bit of a scar on the back of my hand from this saw. But it corresponds with the rest of the cover. It's all pushed over this way, which is hitting the button. Yeah, so that's a bit crappy. Yeah, so you get the saw going. It goes all right. Like I said, it's a 92cc. She rips. But I had to wait a 3 or 4 days for the bar. So I did a few heat cycles. Bar turns up. I go to put the bar on. Right, so the bar turns up. I go to put the bar on, and for the life of me, I cannot adjust the bar, tighten the chain up. It just won't happen. The gears inside the tensioner are just binding up. So I go to Still. I get a genuine part. It's the 2 gears, the worm and the gear sprocket, whatever you want to call them. So original parts in the tensioner, works fine. So that was that problem. That was easy enough sorted out. She tensions up really nice now. And then I probably wouldn't have even had 3 tanks of fuel through this saw. And to take the muffler off, just to, you know, like people do, just to have a look at the piston, see the condition. Got cracks in the piston. So I put that on Facebook, mentioned it, you know, and you get all these people, experts. No, that doesn't look like a crack. That doesn't look like a crack. Yeah, that'll be fine. But yeah, whatever. And there's some people, yeah, that's a crack, mate. That's a crack. So, I mean, that's a big problem. So I contact Neotech, and they do send out the top end for this saw. So I put that on. But when I took that piston out, the original piston, definitely cracks. They weren't just in the front where the exhaust was. They were right around it. So anybody on Facebook, any of the doubters, yeah, stick that up your ass. But yeah, I mean, at the moment this is always going quite well. So, but would I buy one of these again? Definitely not. Would I buy this saw with all the, you know, the condition it was if it was in a showroom? Nah, not happening. But that's my thoughts. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. But that's my thoughts. So there you go. The only people that seem to be saying good things about these Neotech saws are YouTubers. YouTubers that are trying to get free saws. Neotech seem to be giving out free saws to all these YouTubers that praise these saws. Yeah, don't believe everything you see on YouTube. There's a lot of people just hungry for a freebie. Thanks for watching. See yous.